Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. In this one, we're talking about the NBA for Friday, January 5th. And in this video, we have 5 picks for you guys to consider. So stay tuned for all 5 picks. And I'm just one capper in Dynamo giving out my picks here. But we can get access to 5+ more cappers in the private Discord. It's less than $1 per day or less than winning a $5 3-pick slip on Prize Picks. So definitely get over there. If we can help you win that, definitely going to be making some money over here. You can see just yesterday a VIP hit this 3-pick slip here in the NBA. We had another big hit over here, a 4-pick slip, and a bunch of guys winning over here in just the past couple of days. So definitely get over in the private Discord. Check it out. Access to 5+ cappers plus our projections we run every morning. It'll be linked at the top of the description and the pinned comment. So now let's get into these picks. In the first game here, Chris Dunn going on the under here. The points plus assists. Taking the under, Chris Dunn, 10.5 here. Dunn has been starting games, but hasn't been playing that much. I just think this line is too high. In a tough matchup here, shouldn't be playing a ton of minutes as usual with all of the Jazz guys healthy. So I think that trend's going to continue here for Dunn and going to be taking the under on him in this one. If we look at Chris Dunn over here on Outlier, which is a great tool that I use every single day for prize picks, research, and data, they do have a 7-day free trial down below if you want to check them out. So for this one, under 10.5 here, points plus assists. On the season, he's gone under this in 20 of 27 games. Obviously, wasn't playing as much in the early season, then started to play some more minutes. You could see in his last 5 games, he's played 18, 18. The most minutes he's played is just 20.5 minutes because these guys are back in the lineup and playing a lot. Clarkson, Keontae George, Colin Sexton. So he's not getting the minutes even if he is in the starting lineup. Even in their last game, an overtime game, he only played 16 minutes, close overtime game, obviously. So I really only can project him for, 19 or 20 minutes in this game. And we could see on the season when he's just played, another cool thing you can do on Outliers, filter by look at only games where he's played a certain amount of minutes. So games where he's played only 21 minutes, he's gone under this in 20 of 22 games. And then if we just give him 20 minutes in 20 of 21 games, he's gone under this amount. So not looking good for Chris Dunn. We can even give him between 16 and 20 minutes. In 9 of 10 games, he's gone under this amount. So not liking this one for Dunn in a tough matchup here against Boston. That's going to be the first one we lock in. And then for our second pick, we're going to go to a guy who's been extremely hot. His line is a bit inflated here, but going to go to Jalen Johnson on the PRA. I think he's in a really great spot again here. Has been having just massive games, and honestly, he's probably their third best player at this point. Maybe fourth because Bogdanovich has been playing pretty well, but you could even make a case that he's been better than DeJounte Murray and Bogdanovich on this Hawks team. Great spot here against Indiana, a team that gives up a ton of points, especially to forwards. So really liking Jalen Johnson, and we could take a look at him on Outlier as well to get a better idea of exactly what he's been doing. We could see in 2023, the PRA for Jalen Johnson, he's only hit this in 9 of 19 games, but has absolutely smashed it in the last 3. 28.5 is what this line is at. Now he's getting a great matchup here. Has gone 35 or more in the last 3 games. Indiana, 29th in the NBA in defense, giving up almost 125 points per game. But they are 10th ranked in rebounds and 9th in assists. But looking at them against power forwards, they are 30th, last in the league. Give up the most points per game to power forwards, and then also more rebounds and assists than their average. So he's just in a great spot here to hit this one. So liking Jalen Johnson on the PRA, it is a bit high, 28.5, probably one of the highest we've seen all year from him. But I think he is in a good spot to hit it. Really like this one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and lock that one in for the second pick. Then for the third pick, we're going to come over here to OddsJam, which is another tool that I use every single day. It gives you the best value picks and bets of the day. So you can look at sites like Prizepicks that we're on. They have Underdog. Sleeper, all these player prop sites. So one of the favorite picks is going to be James Harden over the threes of 2.5. You can see Pinnacle, the sportsbook that I think has the sharpest odds, has this one at minus 142, minus 145 on BetMGM for this to hit, minus 155 on Flip. So a lot of these sites are really liking this one. Harden has been playing extremely well and has been playing big minutes when these games are close. I think this one against the Pelicans will be pretty close. Pelicans have been playing pretty decently, so liking James Harden in this one over 2.5 threes. And that's going to be the odds jam pick of the day, going to Harden, who's been playing like 35 plus minutes in these close games and scoring the ball super effectively and starting to make a bunch of threes for this team. So really liking Harden today and getting value over here on odds jam. So we're going to go ahead and lock that one in over here for our third pick. And then for the fourth pick, we're going to go to another under here. We're going to go to Mikal Bridges, and we're going to take him under on the points plus assists. And this one is at 24.5. Going to be going under against a OKC. This line is really high for Mikal Bridges and how he's been playing, especially in a tougher matchup here against OKC. Not going to be super easy for this team to stay in this game or keep this one close and score a good amount of points like Bridges will need. And we can see how Mikal Bridges has been struggling and possibly why this one is up a little bit. So in his last 10 games, 8 of 10 he's gone under 24.5 points plus assists. One of these games was against OKC, so I guess that's why this line is a bit higher, because that was like one of his best games in the past, like over a month, really. So besides that, has been really struggling the last 2 games here, just 18 points plus assists and then 15. And last game versus Houston wasn't really completely a blowout, just got 15 and 3. So not liking this one. You can see the ranks for OKC about middle of the road in points and assists per game, but against small forwards, they are the second ranked in both of these categories. So do not give up a lot of points or assists to small forwards. So definitely not a good stat here for Bridges either. Going to be going on the under for Mikal Bridges for those reasons. And then for the last pick, going to an under, a guy that I've been basically taking under all year, Jordan Poole here, 16.5. Last game they played Cleveland, was all over this one on the under. I think he scored 8 points. Again, not liking this one. Kyle Kuzma has been scoring a lot more for this team as of late, taking usage away even more from Poole. And his line's still up there at 16.5. So taking the under for Poole once again in this game against Cleveland, which is a tough matchup. We can come look at Poole over here. But first, Cleveland points allowed here, 9th in the league, just 112 per game. And you could see against shooting guards, though, they rank 3rd in the league, not giving up a lot of points at all to shooting guards, which we saw last game when Jordan Poole played them on the 3rd, and he had just 8 points and hasn't touched 17 in his last 4 outings. On the season, just 13 games, he's gone over 16.5 points, so really not liking Jordan Poole in this one. And you can see this line actually opened at 15.5, bumped up to 16.5 just 31 minutes ago. So we could even see this one drop down yet again. And I do post these lines and picks in the private Discord. So you might have noticed that some of these lines have changed by the time you're watching this video. They were posted in the private Discord here, where 5+ other cappers give out their picks in the Discord for less than $1 per day. Definitely get over here. You can see some of the hits just in the past 2 days here. Some huge NBA hits. A nice 3-pick slip here from a VIP and a 4-pick slip as well hitting over here. So definitely a lot of people hitting less than $1 per day or less than winning a $5 3-pick slip. So get over there, and we'll see you over in the Discord, or subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in another video.